Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. And my name is Mama Arshazwan and I'm from section 902. Today I would like to talk about a very interesting and important topic, which is the differences of communication between different genders in different regions. To begin with, let's understand what intercultural communication means. Intercultural communication is the process of exchanging information between people from different cultures, background and beliefs. It is not just about the language we speak, but also includes our values, behavior, traditions and even body language. One major factor that shapes intercultural communication is the religions. Religions influences how people behave, how they interact with others, and especially how men and women communicate with each other. But behavior in communication too, such as eye contact, tone of voice, or even gesture, can also vary depending on religions and gender roles. Understanding these differences helps us avoid misunderstanding and become more respectful when interacting with people from other backgrounds. That is why this topic is so important in today's global society.
Next, I would like to explain how religion can influence communication between males and females, especially in different culture and behavior context. Religion plays a significant role in shaping how people behave and interact, including how they communicate with others. One clear example can be seen in conservative Islamic cultures.
Hey sister, you're so beautiful. Can I get your number? Why not? I have good intentions.
In Islam, especially in traditional or conservative communities, there are religious guidelines that govern how men and women who are not related should interact. These guidelines are based on values such as modesty, politeness, and respect. As a result, Muslim women may behave more cautiously when speaking to men.
이럴 줄 알았으면 좀 예쁘게 하고 올걸.
지금 충분히 예뻐요.
추리닝. 설레가지고. 시간 죄송합니다.
Now, if we compare this with communication styles in many Western Christian influenced cultures, we can see some clear differences. In Western societies, communication between men and women is usually more open and equal. Religion in this context does not typically place strong restrictions of how gender interact. So, although both women from Islamic and Western cultures are showing respect in their own ways, their communication styles are shaped by different religious values and cultural norms. Understanding these differences is important, especially in multicultural societies or international environments. It helps us avoid misunderstanding and allow us to communicate in more respectful and sensitive way.
That's right, as my friend mentioned just now, behavior is an important part of intercultural communication. But when we look deeper, especially in interactions between males and females from different religious backgrounds, we start to see how even small actions like body posture, tone of voice, and especially hand gestures can carry meanings we might not realize at first.
How are you, sir?
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the show. Apologize. Thank you so much. Khabib, the UFC fighter, it is a pleasure to have you.
In this video, for example, we see a Muslim man politely declining a handshake from a female colleague. He doesn't reject the greeting, but instead chooses to place his hand over his chest and smile warmly. This is a form of respectful behavior that aligns with Islamic teachings, where physical contact between non-related men and women is generally avoided. It shows modesty, personal boundaries, and religious values.
Top-notch travel.
Welcome to Top Notch. I'm Marie, the receptionist.
It's nice to meet you.
Okay, now we compare that to this clip, where a non-Muslim man and woman meet and shake hands during a formal meeting. Here, the handshake is seen as a sign of confidence, equality, and mutual respect. These two situations highlight how something as simple as a handshake can carry very different meanings across cultures.
In summary, communication between genders can vary greatly across different religions due to cultural and religious belief. These differences influence how people speak, behave, and interact with one another. By understanding and respecting these variations, we can avoid misunderstandings and build more inclusive and respectful relationships in our diverse world. Thank you.